to become knights. As knights in training, they learned the skills of war so they might join the ranks of a particular feudal lord to defend him, his family, his land. The knights were paid by the lord and in turn protected him and his land. These years were marked by the bloodiest massacres between the Christians and the Muslims, over whose God was going to be upheld as the one true God. The result was a series of bloody wars called the Crusades that lasted from 1095 to 1291, 200 years of butchery. Battles between Christian crusaders and Muslims went on and on, with more victims and more bloodshed. Territories were conquered, lost, and reconquered. Did anyone get tired of war, of the slaughter, of giving up lives to these religious missions? Did anyone say, "Hell no, I won't go"? Not all was war and conquest among the Muslims, for under the caliphs of Islam, a remarkable new civilization developed in the Middle East. The building of libraries paved the way for scholarship and learning. Arts and architecture reached new heights. This was truly the golden age of Islam.
The Middle Ages began when the Western Roman Empire fell in the 5th century. This period lasted for hundreds of years. Without the Romans to provide protection, medieval Europe became a violent and dangerous place. Frequent foreign invasions by Vikings, Magyars, Muslims, and other raiders weakened European rulers so that they could not maintain law and order. Seizing the opportunity, wealthy nobles seeking to expand their power and land holdings began fighting one another for territory. Out of this chaos emerged a new political and social system called feudalism. Because European kings weren't strong enough to control the battling nobles who were challenging their power, they struck a deal with them instead. In a formal ceremony, a monarch would give a noble a fief, or grant of land. The monarch also promised to protect the noble. In exchange, the noble swore an oath of loyalty, vowing to be faithful to his lord, the monarch, and to supply him with armed warriors and other services. Through this feudal contract, the noble became the vassal of a king or queen. The monarch's vassals became lords themselves by subdividing their fiefs and acquiring vassals of their own. Like their overlords, these lesser nobles had to publicly promise their